live stream. And hope this sounds okay. I don't know. Are we cool here? Probably. Well, there we go. Got an advanced screen. What's up? I'm like a bunny. Like, I'm just like everywhere. My eyes are everywhere. I see everything. Right. I'm done with the Love is Blind. I wonder which microphone this is to. Is it the one here or the one over there? But it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm done with the Love is Blind video. I don't know if anyone's gonna actually watch it or why, but yeah, basically my whole conclusion on that video was that, well, it's all edited anyway. Isn't that all reality TV show conclusion? It's all edited anyway. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just trying to bring audience onto my channel so you guys can check out 5 a.m. Moon. It's a great 5 a.m. Moon. It's a great music video that my friends and I made, and the song that this guy, he's a coworker of mine. We weren't even like friends outside our workplace, and we just kind of found that we had Fruity Loops in common, and we decided, hey, we might as well make music together because that's what he does with his friends. But I don't have that many people, like I don't have that many friends who have Fruity Loops, and those who do don't really have that much time. I mean, we tried. There's this guy, he's really great at piano. He's a great piano player, and his Fruity Loops, like, he buys like these vintage, awesome. I don't know where he finds them. He buys these vintage, like music, like synthesizers, you know, different kinds of sound mixing, and it's pretty cool. Like, it's out of this world and very robotic. Makes everything sound so robotic. Anyways, the problem with YouTube is that they want you to have a lot of hours, streaming hours. So I'm like, whatever, fine, that's fine. I'll just publicly live stream, I guess. I mean, I could also play video games, but currently, as you can see, that's not possible. And I could sit at home and work on my content, which I would. But from experience and from other YouTubers that I heard, it's like the watch hours, the view hours, I don't know why it's so important, but fine. They get them more like this than spending like a whole week editing something. So I don't know. Maybe this is actually more beneficial. I'm just taking a page from the old, you know, manual book, what have you. I'm not making a left turn. Go straight, man. Man, it smells so good here. It's the grass. They cut the grass. Fresh cut grass and dieseline. Diesel and fresh cut grass and heat. What a mixture. Am I leaking something? It smells like I'm leaking something. I don't know. I don't see anything. It's just the smell of pollution, I guess. It smells like motor oil. Oh yeah. Stay cool, stay safe, stay fresh. I stream often. Stay with me. I wonder how many people, because I know, like I said, people will try to get watch hours, so they start streaming and they start streaming a lot. And I wonder what their streak is, because I know there's this crazy TikToker guy. He said he's willing to make a new song every day, and I think he did it for some time, and then I kind of lost track of his channel. But I wonder how many people pick it up and give it up. I know I saw this one girl. She's so talented. What a beautiful voice. But unfortunately, it only lasted for a couple months. Then she kind of like went living her life. You know, she didn't continue it. It's what it is. I kind of like live streaming because it keeps me awake, it keeps me present. And that's the thing. Like we are so, as a human species, we think about the future, we think about the past, and we are not that good at staying present. And we need things like I don't know, art, drawing, painting. You need something to keep you present. And when we were kids, we were able to do that because we hung out with friends and took our mind off things. Like, hey bro, what you up to? Let's go play basketball, let's go play soccer. It helped us stay present, like these kinds of activities. But now it's like we're so isolated because everybody's just working, trying to, you know, fit the system and feed the system, feed the machine. And as we do these things, we completely lose sight of being present. Now we're just thinking, okay, so I'm going to work on, I'll do this for the future, I'm going to do that, and then you think about the past. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this, I can't believe I did that. You know, it's so crazy. Like mental patterns that we have to beat, you know, from time to time. Figure that out. I'm shaking. Check your rabbit ears. My God, I sound so old. I talk about rabbit ears. It's like I watched this movie and this lady's kid was asking something and she goes, operators are standing by. He goes, what does that mean? I'm like, yo, come on. It wasn't that long ago. Remember the time when you're so bored you dial 0 just to hear them tell you what time it is? The time now is 11 a.m. Yeah, and the other day, my friends and I were talking about how white pages had like our addresses in it, our phone numbers, and even if your name was common and you needed to find somebody, you just kind of do the process of elimination and find them in your neighborhood or the neighborhood they're supposed to be at. And yeah, just make a few calls and then you find the person that you're looking for. That was basically equivalent of Facebook. And Facebook used to be an invite-only website. Yeah, you used to wait until one of your friends invited you to it and send you a text and said, you're privy. And then you would get Facebook and then you delete it and then you would be like, oh man, I gotta get back on that. Today's the 11th. Yes, it is the 11th. And so then you would be like, oh, okay. You get Facebook back and then it changed, the style changed its face. And then you'll be like, no, the changes, I hate the changes. And it didn't ask you dumb questions like what's on your mind. It was just like, hey, this girl Maria, she knows this girl Leah, and this girl Maya knows this guy Mike, and this guy Mike, no, that's all it was. And to be honest, like I thought it was such a nerdy website because no player with a game would ever get Facebook. And your girls know each other, and they know who you connected to, and you don't want that. But the nerds, they wanna know. It's like a stalker. Facebook was created by a stalker. Facebook was created. Facebook was created by a serial no. Facebook was created by somebody who needed to know to get information, and they were obsessed with information. And social sites gained popularity because people they're interacting with it, and so whatever it is that you bring to the people that make them feel special and make them feel like they're the ones who are participating in it and they're part of it. That's when you got them hooked, and that's the whole idea behind social media. And everything else, everything you share on it, that's your decision, that's your choice. And then you are the one who is then later on thinking in your mind about what information you just shared, and then you're anxious about it, and then it's a whole mental like layers. There's layers to this thing, and then that's fine, and then you could blame the creators or the reason why my mind is all fucked up now. And maybe it is. Maybe it is something that's created. Not everything that we create serves the best purpose. There's a negative to every positive. It's a duality, you know, and that's where spirituality and Eastern philosophy comes in, because those guys are talking about singularity, and you got to get yourself as far away from duality as possible, because that's when you find, you know, you find that perfect medium where you're at peace, and then you're no longer contradicting yourself, you know? All right. There's nobody on this road. It's just me and some guy with the red car. But I'm just saying that social media has sparked a lot of cool things, though. Like Facebook took down the whole north part of Africa just with this information, you know? And I don't like the way that social media is going now with all the controlled part. I mean, Facebook was exciting in the beginning because it was all for students, right? Like, hey, this girl said this, oh man, check it out. Like, oh man, she crazy, man. But now it's like, oh my god, this guy said this, fire that motherfucker. Hey, that's my guy right there. Anyway, so yeah, so like it used to be a little bit of a pride, and then I guess now social media, there is some other social media like platforms that are trying to go back to that, where somebody's not filtered, which is bad in a different sense. Like, I get, like, you know, somebody like myself, I'm living, I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense, just letting it all out because I'm bored. But it's another when somebody hears what you're saying, they take it serious, and they're like, oh my god, this person is making so much sense. And you know, like you gotta use common sense, and you gotta use your own judgment, but that all comes to how you were, you know, brought up. You know, that's your moral compass. Who governed your moral compass? Who governs everyone around me? I wonder. The people I work with every day on a daily basis. I mean, what is their moral compass like? I don't know them. I don't know that lady who's crossing the street. You'll see her in a second. What is her deal? I want to go on Facebook, find her, and find out what her deal is, right? And then she's thinking in her head, oh my god, everyone's reading my shit that I'm writing, so make it private. I do. Make a little private vlog. That'll be fine. Everybody's happy. And Bob's your uncle, and Fanny is your auntie. Alright, hang on. Oh. I love that saying, that English saying. Bob's your uncle? How did they know my uncle is named Bob? Welcome home, Quebec. I like to play and then envision control of the spaceship. And this is my flight. Hang on. Here we go. Rule breakers. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh my god, I got distracted. The guy's like looking at me like, what are you doing? Yeah, straighten out. I got distracted. You don't want to walk by? Oh my god. Olga. It's all about where you look when you're backing. It's all about where you look. It's kind of like when you're doing an ollie on your skateboard and you want to land a trick. You got to look at where you're gonna land, not where you're going. So I'm just gonna do like a tad to make it perfect. All about those little tiny inches. That's what she said. Hey, here we go. I had to go around the chalk. That's why. There it is. Stay put. Grab a coffee. Their coffee machine's broken. So uncool. I leave these here. Oh man. Alright, I gotta be back. I'm just gonna go check in. My number. Oh man. Okay. Woo. Oh. Just sat down on my headphones. Right. So I made a debit Visa card and I added it to my wallet on my phone. And there have been a couple of places that kept saying declined. I don't know why. Even though my card actually works, it's fine. And I was wondering, like, maybe there's something wrong with the app or permission. I mean, I do get a message saying, hey, your thing was declined. Maybe it's me, man. But now I should delete that card. I don't know why I don't know how many people actually trust these wallets, digital wallets. Like, I've seen people use them, and maybe they're more compatible on like iPhones or something, but I got an Android. I don't know. I think that perhaps using it on, I don't know, it's like I that NPC code, not code, little app, like I activated it and still didn't work. And it's kind of embarrassing. Do you feel embarrassed, like when your thing declines and you're in front of someone and you're like, you know, we gotta get rid of that, shaming people for not having money. I mean, look, of course we all, you know, try to keep our budget in our heads, but sometimes, like, our friends are like, hey, let's go for a coffee, and you're like, all right, let's go for a coffee. And you come in, you get your coffee, and then you're like, all right, and then the girl's like, $7 please, because it's 2024, and you're like, all right, hope this goes through, and it declines. And then your friend's looking at you, the girl is looking at you, and you're like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm poor. Like, what else are you gonna do? It's like, okay, I can not order coffee and hang out with my friend who is ordering coffee, but don't, like, look at me like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, these social norms, they scare me. I'm not a big fan. Like, don't get me started on weddings. Like, I myself am not planning to have a wedding. I'm not planning to get married. I'm not planning to have a wedding. And then when my friends invite me to theirs, it's like, all right, I have to, like, now I have to budget because I need money for their wedding. I need money for their gift. I need to take time off work. And then I need to do that for every single friend. And, like, I don't make much. I'm not like a millionaire. It's not like they're gonna give it back to me in some one way or another. They're gonna go live their life and they're never gonna talk to me again. Maybe they'll send a meme once in the blue moon. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. And then here I am, just like, oh, your day is very important. You signing these documents is very important. You're starting your new life with your husband or wife or whoever. And so here's some money. I don't know. Like, I don't understand tradition. I didn't grow up with it. So the only way I understand tradition and the way society and everything works is through movies and TV shows. And I've been trying to explain this to all my friends. And I said, okay, if you ask me any political questions, I'm going to reply to you the way that I view it on TV shows and movies, etc. And maybe what comedians say. But I myself don't follow it. I didn't go to school for political science. I can't tell you whether liberals are like this or conservatives are like that. All I know is that we live and we have some freedom. And if it sucks and it changes, then it's time to leave. That's all I know. And you can vote and do a little bit of research. I don't know, man. It's very interesting the way I live my life, I guess. And I go against the norm. I go against the norm because I don't understand what's so special about the norm. You know? And I love the idea when people say, you know what, just give and, you know, let God, and God will provide, the universe will provide. I love that idea. I love the idea of just sitting there and then somebody comes up to me and gives me a $20 bill just for the sake of it. You know, I actually have some lottery numbers I've been thinking of. So I've been thinking of doing something like, you know, that movie that movie in 2008 about this guy who went Slumdog Millionaire. And I want to do the same thing but with lottery number. Not write the script and make a movie, but like, so I'll take Lotto 66 for what's the Lotto Max, Lotto Max, and you have to pick 7 numbers. So I'll pick the 7 numbers. Now I gotta think this through. Do I pick 7 numbers that are like the years that were positive in my life, or do I pick the most significant years of my life? Or I mean, I didn't get to the age of 49. Isn't that the last number? Am I still in the play? I just can't pick anything between 37 and 49. And then I could pick whatever prior to that. From 0 to 6. Like I would know if those were my best years. Right? Is the 0 a number on Lotto? I don't think it's a number. I think it starts... Holy shit, is 0 a number on a lottery ticket? I don't think so. Well, if 0 is a number, I'll pick it. I'll pick 0. I'll pick 9, because I was 9 when we moved to Canada. I was 9. I'll pick. Oh God, I don't even know what I'll pick. My years were all different throughout my whole life, except for maybe 20, maybe 33 to 36. That seemed to be similar. The only thing that changed is my pay. And whatever this world that we live in. But anyway, yeah. I'm out of coffee again. And these guys got no coffee here. I don't know how their guys are living. But they're living. So I'm a big shopper when it comes to peanuts. I am like a squirrel. I am like a rabbit in this sense of lettuce, and I'm like a squirrel, and I like a little bit of rainforest butter. Okay? If it didn't come from a rainforest. I mean, Brazil nut, right? Am I right? All the Brazil nuts. And it gotta be salted. Made to a good point. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm all over the place. Sometimes when I'm feeling like low energy like today, I can't do anything. I can't function that well, you know. My mind will be running a million times an hour and I have no idea what it's, I don't speak French. I don't know what it's talking about. It's just constant blah blah blahing. Oh man. It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Check it out. Oh yeah. Clear skies. Sunshine. You know where I would love to be? On a lake right now. Or, you know what I miss? I miss hiking through a forest. It's been a long time since I was in an actual forest. And maybe last, oh my God, autumn. Yeah, it's almost been a year. And I live in a country that's filled with forests. How is that even possible? I'm on the 401 a lot, just highwaying here and there, A, B, B, C, C, D, back to A. And the thing is, on the 401 though, but okay, I'll admit, when I'm on the highway in the middle of the night, it does get beautiful because the stars are out, there's no light pollution, you see the moon, you see the road. If it rains, the moon's reflecting like everything, you know. It's gorgeous. I've seen shooting stars, you know. It's beautiful. Oh man, let me see here. Part of find my device network. I don't think I activated that. I know some people who would benefit from find my device network. You know what I really want to do? Breakdance. I want to breakdance right now. But I don't know how. How do you seize the day? How do you seize the day? Another thing is, I love carbonated water. So I used to have right there. It's just flavored carbonated water. And I used to drink, but I don't drink anymore. But sometimes I still have the cravings for something fizzy in my mouth. So I buy these and they do the trick. I come home, I'm exhausted, and I want something. I just grab one of these. I feel like this is a commercial. Have you ever showered? Have you ever been in the shower and you're like washing your hair and all of a sudden you just think about like a commercial from back in the day? Like Pantene Pro V. And then you act out the commercial? No, just me. I remember I brushed my teeth and my girl said, "Oh wow, your breath smells so good." And like in my head I'm like, Crest, the best toothpaste ever, or something like that. My brain, like there's no, It just wants to dismantle everything. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I want to take things seriously, and I try, and I used to. Oh my God, I was so serious back when I was a teenager. And in my late 20s, I was a serious person with business cards. Remember the time when we were obsessed with business cards? What was that all about? And what kind of a company? Was it Staples? I mean, that's a beautiful marketing strategy. Sell them business cards. And then you'd buy like pages of like colored, you make your own, buy pages of, and then you would like use that cutter and you cut and you would make your business cards that way. And then you hand them out to just randos, and they'll be like, the hell? And you're like, it's my business card. There's a scene in the movie Psycho, American Psycho, where they exchange business cards and then comment on the business card, what do you call it? Like the way it looks and how like it feels and the heaviness of it. Like, we used to do that shit. Why? What? Wow. Do any of you still have business cards? You know what? The only business cards I have is from my dentist, because they write down my next appointment, I think. But let me see. I have a Victoria's Tea punch card. So I actually won this. I won this for being a good employee. It's not active anymore. Don't worry. You can try. Maybe this will get views on my live stream. Just me flashing a credit card number. It's expired, unfortunately. But yeah, I won this for being, I don't know, perfect attendance or some bullshit. Here's a business card. This is actually useful, because I need heavy towing sometimes. Oh, here's another one. The perfect card. I don't know if there's any money on this. I think I might have found this. I find cards on the street and I pick them up. I kid you not. I found this Tim Hortons gift card. And I've never used it. I've never even checked if there's anything on it. I should. What else is on here? I have my 407 awards. 407? What? Only people with money take 407. You got no money, Olga. What are you talking about? What are you taking 407 for? I'll show you something interesting. This is a ballet ticket in St. Petersburg. And this is the ballerina that was in it. That's her. This is my friend. Her name is Anastasia. No, her name is Natasha. And when she went to do ballet, she has a very interesting story. So before she became a dancer, she used to be a waitress at a coffee shop. And when she was waitressing, the music kicked in and she started dancing. And the thing about her dancing is that it looked ballet-like. And people came up to her and they're like, what are you doing working as a waitress? You need to go audition for Swan Lake. And that's how she got the part. She was told to stop working as a waitress because she's a good ballet dancer. And her boyfriend, he he got jealous because he's been wanting to get into ballet all his life. And he saw just how easy it was for her to just literally prance and dance on in, waltz in. And he was like, oh my God, like I've wanted to dance ballet all my life. And this girl, and they broke up. And then she became single. And now she is a single ballet dancer for Swan Lake in St. Petersburg. No, I'm sure she has more volumes than that. I'm sure she has more. People are just like a simple 2D, you know? Everybody has a story and everybody has some weight to their life. They're not just a prejudice kind of judgment book by its cover. Like I saw a girl today, a coworker of mine, she's new. And she has like a sleeve tattoo. And I looked at her tattoos, and one of them said, you know, something dad. And then there was like a casino, like 7. Oh, there goes my coworker. He's on the phone. I was gonna wave, but anyway, so yeah. So I'm just saying, like, people have more essence, you know? They're not just, you know, this guy likes this and that's it and that's that. It's like that TV show where all the kids, all the teenagers lined up and they basically said their favorite singer is Tupac. And by the way, Tupac is a good singer. Rip Tupac. I love his stuff. We need another Tupac in their life. We didn't have enough Tupacs. I miss music when it was about truth, when it was about breaking free. But now it's like, it's all about, I don't know, self-image and I guess money. This guy's so serious. Meanwhile, I make the same type of music. Who am I? I'm a hypocrite. Don't. It's like Louis C.K. said. It's, or no, Bill Burr said this. He's like, these are just my beliefs. I'm just believing them. I'm just going my day-to-day, you know, just believing these beliefs, the real beliefs. That's all they are. They don't represent me. And then they come in, they leave. And where do I get these beliefs from? TV shows, movies, video games. Oh, I love video games that are story-based games. It's so, oh my God, like I feel like I'm just right in there. When they played Mafia, the remastered edition, and wow, what a game. I loved it. Really felt like I was in it. And then the cars, the graphics, when you see the cars like driving by, and the NPC, oh my God, the NPC people are also different. This is what I'm saying. And like RDR2, same thing. Like I feel like I'm in the game. Like I didn't even want to leave. I didn't leave my environment. I just wanted to be in it and go camping with Arthur, play poker with Arthur. And I'll tell you, chapter 2, y'all know who played RDR2, you know, chapter 2 is the chapter, if you know what I'm saying, and it doesn't end well. So before that happens, I took Arthur everywhere. Okay, I took him dinosaur bone hunting, dream catcher. We found all the dream catchers, and we found some other like mysterious things. And at the end, guess what? The game was like, no, you gotta finish the story. It pulled Arthur to that house. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't save my man. I'm like here yelling. I look like a crazy person just talking to nobody. I'm just yelling over this. I'll turn this down. Yeah, so unfortunately chapter 2 did not allow me to keep him, and then I went into chapter 3, etc., and then we took a bunch of baths together. I'm like yelling this. We took a bunch of baths together. Whatever. Just having fun here. They're gonna love me. They're gonna send me off. You know what I need? I need some nut butter. Oh man. You know why this is happening? Because the YouTuber that I watch, she doesn't live stream anymore. I used to have a go-to. I'd be like, oh man, I want somebody in my head. Because my mind just won't shut the fuck up. And then, I'm fine. This lady who won't shut the fuck up. I'm like, this is better than my mind. And I play her. And now she doesn't stream as much. And when she doesn't stream as much, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, this guy's coming. I wonder if he's watching my live. I'm like, he's just yelling at the like a weirdo. Cause I got music in my ear. Oh my god. Maybe I should close this window so you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. I mean, it is live in this public. Why not? Come watch me. Come watch me rant. Anyway. Maybe I'll live stream today and tomorrow. And calm down. Can you guess which company I work for? I'm not big on this jazz music. This one's more chill. This is what I picture space is like. I'm just chilling in like somewhere up in space, and I get feeds, and I'm always live streaming because I'm in space, so people want to know how I'm doing. So then they're streaming and they're watching me sit here do nothing. This is practically what they do. I don't know. How am I gonna make a living? Making nothing. Make a living. Come on, YouTube. Help me out. Put me on the map. Monetize me. Give me something. Out here begging for views. I mean, you gotta flip it up somehow. It can't be just one thing or another, you know what I mean? Because, like, I watched this girl and she's a good singer. Don't get me wrong. I've been following her for years. Um, and she's got a huge following. And when I listen to her music, I mean, she's great. She does like performances, like buskering, and but that's all it is. Like, she needs to, and she knows this, and she's been putting out videos that are random, her vacation videos or something like that, because when you're constantly doing content, like, what else are you gonna put up there? Anyway, what are your plans, Olga? My plan is to wait for them to load me first, and then I go back, and then I don't know if I come back, and then I go to do a couple more trips. I finally go home. I could finally check out my, look, this little guy, it died because I killed them. Oh, my dirty nails. Can you see? Hold on. Let me put him here. Focus. It won't focus. Oh, there it is. Hi. I am dead now. Mine. So the other truck drivers are watching. My name is Freddy. Okay, let's throw Freddy out. What's up?
How you doing?
Same old, same old. How about you?
Pretty much.
I'm just live streaming.
Huh?
I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Want me to leave you alone?
No, it's okay. There's nothing, like, I'm just trying to make time happen.
So you're live streaming what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Are people on there?
No, on Friday, I was on my way to work, and I just like put on live streaming just for fun. I was just bored, killing time. And all of a sudden, it just like shot up. Like, a bunch of people were watching me, and I got so self-conscious. And I'm like, go check out my channel. I had like 600 views in that 1 hour.
Whoa.
And if I kept that live stream going throughout the night, it would have been a lot more.
Wow, so something.
But I had to go to the office, so I couldn't bring it with me.
Yeah.
So I had to stop it. But yeah, it like shot up. So like once in a while, if you live stream, one of your things will make it to the front page. It was suggested by people to people.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I wonder why it's suggested. Because the guy's like, I have no idea why it suggested me to you. And I'm like, oh, well, are you into like video games? Are you into music? Like, what are you into? He's like, none of those things. I'm like, well, okay.
Then go fuck off somewhere else.
Just algorithm just decided to throw me in. And so now I'm trying to do it as often as possible.
I did, you know my neighbor, Richie? Maybe you don't know Richie. Yeah, you do. He was there. He was the guy that was wearing the...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was over at my house.
Yeah.
He plays like the hand drums and stuff, so I said, let's just try it going live just to try it out. So I had him videotaping him doing the bongo drum thing with music playing.
Yeah.
So like he was playing over top of music. 300. It's my first time really doing a live stream. 300 fucking people were on viewing it.
Wow. Yeah. Sometimes they throw you in.
Yeah, it was awesome. They go, Richie. It's like, oh. But he was okay. He look at that. That's ours right there.
What ours?
That bird up there.
Where? Oh. That explain?
Actually, you can really tell the ones that are ours.
Man, I need glasses.
That's it. Look at him banking it.
Yeah, I see it.
Bring it around, buddy. Bring it around.
Landed.
Isn't that cool? Flying is so amazing. Huh?
Oh, you know, there's this one lady, took her forever to get her license. She was coming in like only once a week. Don't do that, guys. Because blah, 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 blah. I'm like, she couldn't afford to come here like, what, you want her every day? Like,
Yeah, not everybody can
so
afford that
rude.
shit. Yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that only flying is only restricted to those who are privileged. Okay. I don't have money for it, I guess.
How do people do it? Get along. People get loans, I guess.
Yeah, you can get a loan, but then you're gambling your loan on the fact that you'll succeed on the money that you're taking out for your loan. So, I don't know.
Oh. Are you coming here? Are you coming here?
But he's up there because I think they're still holding it. I don't want them to be like, oh, why did you move this?
Is it because somebody
With a forklift in there. Take it for a ride. It's the trailerception. He's in a vehicle. He's on a vehicle in a trailer that's attached to another vehicle.
Yeah.
It's the vehicleception. Oh yeah, I should release the brakes. It's a good idea. Whee! Let's do donuts. on my live stream, I'm like, let's do donuts.
Yes.
It's fucking.
Can they see out
There's
front?
0 people watching.
Oh. Can they see out front though, or?
No, I could make it.
Oh, yeah,
out
you just
front.
flip it.
I flip it.
Yeah.
I can watch the sunset. It's very pretty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do donuts.
Let's do donuts.
They know you're driving. I guess you can't show.
Well, they see everything. Whatever. No one watches. One, 2 people come on, and they go. My live stream, thankfully, the one that was kind of viral, but not really, was in my personal car. So.
Is it what?
Personal car, yeah. I'm just doing these for, I don't know for what.
You do?
Put in content,
Boredom.
hours, a random. What are you doing here? I thought you were. You come here?
Just gap. If they need me to get gap, I'll bring it here, and then I go up to the and do what we do. Shuttle shit.
Yeah.
Comes in, huh?
It's time to 8.
You're gonna take this up to them. Go.
Yeah.
And you come back for another one? Or
I don't know. He said that he's gonna. I guess I come back to grab my own trailer. But then I bring this one back.
Why would you bring them? They want them out of the doors?
I don't know. But this one's not a roller, and I need a roller bed.
I don't think that's cool.
But I need a roller bed regardless.
I gotta go get some food. I don't have my break yet. Have you?
Yeah. I was here around 5, and then I didn't leave until later.
What's something good I should go eat?
I don't know, man. That's your diet, your life.
Yeah, I know. I must have
I finished my salads. If you want, I have some of these left.
You don't eat much anymore, right? Or you do.
I eat a lot.
Not
I have a bunch of stuff. I have
Not the fatness.
rainforest butter. That's cashew Brazil nut coconut. I have this stuff, but it gives me a headache. I think it's because it's got sugar in it. And nuts.
Nice nuts.
Thanks. I grew them myself. And I like them salty. Well,
Going too far now.
where would you go eat though? Like,
I was thinking I might just go up to, you're not gonna like this, Wendy's.
just Wendy's?
Yeah.
You
I
do
don't-
you.
I don't buy their drink because I don't like soft drinks anymore.
Good for you.
I do, and I usually get a baked potato and with sandwiches and that's it. It's just like a
Yeah. Mm. These are the choices you gotta make. Yeah. Grab a bow and arrow and find a deer. Robin comes out, you're out here scheming a deer. You're out here roasting a squirrel. It's like, geez, Colin, I didn't think the times were that bad. Roadkill. I mean, it makes sense. We're truck drivers and we eat roadkill. It makes sense. Either us or coyotes. Well,
if you hit it, you can.
That's a good rule.
It's fresh, you just hit it, boom, you know, you just hit it, fit.
Yeah,
It's still fresh.
super fresh. Oh, I can't wait to eat that squirrel.
Bird that's stuck in the grill.
Oh.
I'm tired there.
I'm low energy too. That's why I'm streaming. I'm trying to get some.
You ever drink coffee?
I drink a lot of coffee,
Oh, you do?
but their machine's broken.
What
I have to go to Delta.
potato? You buy it?
Yeah,
Coffee. Beans.
coffee's healthy. Healthier than Wendy's burgers. Whatever they put in there. My friend did this joke because we were downtown in Toronto, and there was a Chinese restaurant, all you can eat Chinese restaurant. And he did this dumb joke where it's like the people are eating, like they ate, and then they come outside and they get hit by a car, and they fall and like everything, like their guts and everything spills out, and all the people from the Chinese food restaurant come in, like, oh, gather. Let's go cook it. Let's go cook it.
is that trying to say? Is there a hidden message there?
I mean, we're all just animals who eat each other. Eat the rich. Nah, don't eat the rich. Know what you should do with the rich? Take their money. Take their identity. Change your whole face. Do a facial reconstruction. And just steal their credit cards. It'll be easier for you. It'll be easier for you. Yeah, I think so. Ow, my ears.
What are you doing? I just asked you if you wanted me to move that. No. I think it's just going to chat.
Ay, ay, ay.
Better look like I'm doing something. I'll see you out there.
Alright. He's just hooking up here. Ay. Oh, need to wash him again. Talking about live stream. He's also a YouTuber. He's got his own channel. He's a musician. His music is better than mine. 1000%. He has more that's it. I still have 10 minutes. There we go. I'm gonna go inside. Grab my stuff and we gotta head out. Oh, Jesus. Olga. Olga's so crazy. Olga is insane. Anyway, I was talking about lottery numbers that I wanted to place in my next Lotto Max. I have a lottery ticket. I don't know if it won anything. It's a lotto ticket from last game. Oh shoot, it's in my car. Anyway, so okay, so the numbers that I'm thinking about, okay, it's gotta be, I think it has to be something that happy thoughts or something happy that happened in your life. And those are the numbers that I'm deciding. Actually, I could do two. Why don't I do two sections? The first section is all the ages and times, and you know, positive numbers when positive. Oh my God, he's so close to me. And then the second one would be all the negative things that happen in my life, and I don't know what it means. Kind of like Slumdog Millionaire. I have to pick years in my life that meant something. Like 9, definitely. A lot of stuff happened at 9. Maybe 14, maybe 16, maybe 19. 2007, significant year. I was 19. Oh, there he goes. And I still have 10 minutes. Maybe 5. Oh wait, here you go. Just saying. You guys can follow him. He's Colin Wilson. He's on my channel if you guys are interested in checking out his music. I mean, he's really good. He's more of a Gen X guy, so he's got a lot of grunge music, a lot of faves in that area of music. And I did jam with him and his friends at one point, but I'm self-taught. Like, I'm not even at their level. I just do just basic chords that they tell me. You know, I don't want to mess anything up for people. They just tell me what they want to hear and I do it. And that's it. And done. Here and done. He's also a drummer. He's a great drummer. He's got a whole basement set. Oh, man. Alright. I think I gotta hook up now. Hey. I'll do it stealthily. That's the way I'll do it. Oh. Here we go, stealthily. Look at stealthily. Okay. There goes anything else. They're gonna come up yelling at me. Did you just hook up to the trailer? Here you go. Hang on. Oh, you can look at the sky for now. Look at the sunset. Look at that beautiful sunset. It's gorgeous. Just another one of these days. Let's see. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, thank you for hanging out with me and spending my work day with me. Otherwise, I'd be taking a nap, which is a good idea. Oh, have 5 more minutes, and then I'm taking off to another side. Oh, let me put these on. Let me put these back on. Oh. My YouTube channel is gonna be so messy. I'm gonna have music, I have instrumental, I have live streaming, I have vlog, I have video game live streaming, and I'm thinking of doing coding, PHP and MySQL. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. If anyone wants to make a website, this is the easiest way to do it. I learned it in less than 2 months. You can too. And now here is my sale. You know, honestly, a lot of YouTubers I watch who live stream like this, I'm fine with it. When they walk away, they go to the store, buy something, they come back, and they take intermissions all the time, and there's no problem with it. So I know I'm in and out of the truck all day, but no intermissions. And you get to see what I do, I guess. In case I die of a stroke. You know what did it? I'm not a fan of this. Let's see what else they have. A lot easier. There we go. I miss old movies. Are you guys into old movies like Gone with the Wind? Or like, what kind of movies are you into? Are you into like, I love dystopian films too, but not like too dystopian. Like, I did like that Will Smith dystopian movie where he's like the only doctor and there's zombies. I like dystopian TV shows, some of them. Man, oh man, are they sad. For good reason. You know, did anyone ever say you have a face for a live streamer on YouTube that nobody will ever watch? Did anyone ever say that to you? You know what your face looks like? It looks like you belong on YouTube on the live stream, but nobody will watch you. You're just on it. Somebody told me that I look like a truck driver, which is surprising because a lot of people are actually surprised when I tell them I'm a truck driver. They're like, "Really? You drive?" Usually my response is like a maniac. And every time I leave, I say, "Don't turn on the news. Just don't watch the news." Nah, you be good. You be chilling. You know what else I put on my homepage on my YouTube is the section for Downtown, MTV Downtown. Remember that TV show? Ooh. Gotta go in for paperwork. BRB. Okay, we're all ready to go. Ready to roll. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh man. To the ladies and the fellas. Where is this? And the blah blah. No, 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 no. Oh man. I can't believe what happened in Woodstock 99 when Limp Bizkit went up on stage. And the concert organizers asked them, they're like, you know, it's getting a little crazy out there. Maybe you could help us tone it down. Maybe you could help the crowd relax. And what does Limp Bizkit do? They introduce their song, Break Stuff. And everybody just had it up to here in Woodstock 99. And the water was too expensive. There were no bathrooms. The water that's supposed to be free was like contaminated. It was too hot. It was impossible. And the tickets were expensive. Everything was just awful, and they hated it. And when Limp Bizkit came out and said, break stuff, the crowd went, don't mind if we do. But hey, Limp Bizkit had their time, specifically, their time was their time in a specific timeline of times. You know, if that makes any sense, you gotta see the sunset. It's gorgeous. Oh my, as the UK British folks say, oh my days, this is gorgeous. Look at that, the colors and everything. And our phones pick up certain colors that we can't see with the naked eye apparently, which is great. Like look at that, look at this part, right? I wonder if you can see my finger, right? Like this whole area here, it's like purple because that's cloud. That's cloud. Like there's no cloud, and then past that there's clouds. Oh my god, it's gonna be beautiful. Purple pink kind of look. Glamour, my friend, glamour. Oh, those days. Look at that building on the right. Investment Planning Council. Do you think they have a stock? Do you think they publicly trade all these investments? Do you think that it's a wheel? Their icon is like a wheel icon. You know, the brand logo. It's a wheel, it's a Ferris wheel. Because it keeps going up and then it goes down. It's a wheel of life. You know what it is? It's a circle of life. And circle of life is an interesting concept. And it worked back in 1999, but it's 2024. That concept no longer applies. It is now a singular it's two parallel lines of life. And you have no choice. Either you end up on one parallel line or the other, but there's no choice for you. It's what they give you, and you shall take it. Okay, look to the left. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that sky. Not a poster. This isn't a green screen, although it could be. gorgeous, gorgeous sky. Oh yeah. Like I would usually stream myself, you know, for the content, but the sunset is just gorgeous. I can't miss this opportunity to record it and then later take it for myself. Look at that. It's like, it's gorgeous. I mean, gotta seize the day. This is the way to do it. Gotta enjoy the little things that you see out there. Take it in, baby. Gotta take it in. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, my manager asked me why I'm moving to Quebec, and I have to be honest, I'm like, bro, I'm just not making enough. And my folks were like, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that you're moving because you're not making enough. That's not a good thing to do. You know what? I want to be honest. And if I want to tell my manager the truth, I'll tell him the truth. You know? Because that is the truth. And I'm not here trying to cause any issues. I'm just saying that from a personal perspective, I can't afford to live here anymore. I gotta go. I gotta find something that makes sense to me, you know? And, but like, what did my parents expect me to say instead? I mean, everything else would be a lie. Anything else would be a lie. Right? Look at the moon on the top left. That's pretty. Oh, yeah. Gotta enjoy the little things. Let's go. Oh my god, the brakes on this trailer suck. Maybe because I'm heavy. Just not a fan of these brakes. Did I close the back? Must have. I always forget the weirdest shit. I forgot, like, I'm like, before I left my apartment, I'm in that apartment, like, did I leave the stove on? Like, what a crazy thing to forget. And I know for a fact that I closed my door, because how else would I close the other door? And how else would I move without any noise, right? It's the craziest thing. My brain's like playing tricks on me. It's time to retire, Olga. Am I live? Live footage. Here we are, coming live from Mississauga. On the right, you'll see an airport. Straight ahead, you'll see a truck with a pride trailer. And right in front of me, you'll see red lights. Oh yeah, and a plane in the distance. I don't know if you can see it, but it's taking off. And there it goes. Goodbye, au revoir, folks. Whoever you are and wherever you're going. Bon voyage. Oh yeah. Welcome to the daily life of Olga. What it's like to be Olga and how she lives her life. This is what she does on Sundays. Yes. At about 8:50 p.m. she's on this particular road heading north. Oh yeah. And the sun no longer sets in the west. It sets in the northwest for some reason. So you get a glimpse of that. coming up. Partially clouded sky that will cloud. Is that? No, that's the sky. That's a cloud, Olga. It's a mammoth cloud. On the right, you'll see a gas station. That's right. For your fueling needs. In the middle lane, you'll see a pickup truck who is unaware that you have to turn your lights on, but that's okay. You'll figure it out as the night proceeds. On the left, you'll see a Starbucks. That's right. For all you coffee drinkers out there, that's the best place to get your coffee. But right now it's closed, so maybe not now. Maybe sometime in the future. If you look up and you'll see an airplane. It's filled with people, I assume, and maybe cargo and luggages. I mean, the best place to shop for luggages, airplanes. That's right. We'll see a green light, and now we proceed. How bored am I? And now we proceed on. On the right, you'll see a pickup pulling a trailer. And now, on the right, you'll see a 4Refuel fuel truck. Now you can join their team at 4refuel.com/careers. That's right. And you can drive a truck just like that. Now, when you apply, make sure you lie through your teeth. That's right. You're welcome. Okay, on the left you'll see an office building where people go from 9 to 5. They sit at their desks and they have thoughts, right? And then they have to ignore these thoughts because they have computers in front of them, and they need to focus what's on their screen and mark off check boxes and put in a memo to everybody about a meeting that's coming up at 5 p.m. later on today. Yep, that's right, 5 p.m. so you can go home early. Too bad, so sad, but pizza party is available on Wednesday, and it's canceled. Sorry. Oh no. We're downsizing. You could be next. So treat your job like it's gold, otherwise you're gonna be gone. Thank you. You're welcome, and have a good day. Oh yeah, that's right. Our pay period is gonna be delayed this year. I should just laugh and say hey. I thought I was volunteering. Yeah, the money is so good, I feel guilty taking it. The money is so good. I feel like I should buy 3 islands and name them after... Oh my god, what would I name them after? If I had 3 islands. Right, you'll see a brand new hotel brought to you by Hilton. It is called TRU. Unfortunately, it's false advertising. But everything about it is true, except for some of it. On the right, at the traffic light, you'll see a police car, and he's waiting for his turn to make a left. And it's a long ass wait. Well, I guess the sun is setting. I like how the car in front of me says police on the top right. Uh-oh, police and I made eye contact. secret called Power of right now. We're here, we're live, and we're focusing only on this screen. And what do we see? We see colors. We see this girl who's just talking about random things, and that soothes us. That's right. We feel soothed. We feel good. And now let's inhale a little bit and exhale. Oh my God. It's that easy to just take your mind off things and not care about what anybody thinks or says. I mean, screw them, right? They go home and they do their own thing. Cook. You know, you hang out with a bunch of friends and then one of them says, hey, this and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And then you go home and you do your own thing, right? So don't worry. Don't worry your little head about what anybody thinks. Because all that matters is what you think and how you feel. And everybody else is just a haze. That's right. And if you see the shakiness, don't worry. That's not you having a stroke. It's my camera. It's just shaking. I don't know how else to make it more fixed because I drive these cheap trucks. But you know, it is what it is. Hey, don't judge the trucks. It's not their fault that they're cheap. I love my truck. I named my truck Stacy. The guys used to name trucks. They used to. If it's your truck, you name your truck. You name your rig. You name your rig. I name my rig. I name him Victor. He's a stubborn little guy. I call him Short Vitya. And I say, Vitya, go. And he just listens to me. Oh my God. Today, I saw a package that said pool cleaner. Oh, computerized or automated robotic. No, robotic pool cleaner. And the guy ordered 2. How big is his fucking pool? Maybe he has more than one. In Muskoka somewhere, up north, where all the expensive fancy houses are. I mean, 2 pool cleaners. That must mean he has more than one pool, right? And he can't wait until the cleaner finishes one pool, and then he lifts it and puts it in another. He has to have 2 pool cleaners. And how dirty is his pool? He has like a whole class of children that come over and like swim in his pool. Unless he owns like various pools, community pools. But why would he order a robotic, like that's fancy. Maybe he's OCD, right? And he drains that pool every day and he cleans it. And he's like meticulous, right? And he's so like obsessed. He's OCD. And he grabs like a toothbrush and he just cleans the pool. And he's like, oh my God, I hope there's an easier way. And so he went online and he purchased these robotic pool cleaning robots. And he's like, finally, I don't have to drain my pool every day. It's not ridiculous. It's a good idea. That's how you clean the pool. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna wait. When you're not sure, don't make any moves. Oh my God, they're taking forever. I could have gone. Ah. Nah, he ain't running in no red lights. Okay, good. When in doubt, don't make any decisions. If you're not sure about a decision you gotta make, don't make it. Just sit on it, sleep on it. But don't impulsively make that decision. Because when you impulsively make a decision you don't think through, then you might end up in a situation that you regret. Always take your time. especially when you're driving. You gotta be you gotta pay attention. Don't live stream and don't climb mountains that you can't climb, and don't chase waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You gotta stick to the rivers that you're used to. Oh yeah. That's a CLC reference. I want to create a photo album, and I want to call it Loner, and it's just gonna be photos of me in various beautiful places. But you don't see me. I'm gonna be like black, like a black shadow. What do you call those? Silhouette, like. But you'll see the background, like you'll see the landscape. Like let's say I pose in front of a train. Like let's say I pose on the bridge that's over a train track, and I'm here, and then I take a photo of the landscape, and you see the train tracks, and you see the whole thing, and then you just see a shadow of a person, and that will be me. I'll be a what do you call those? A silhouette. Oh no, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I need to go to the right. I don't know if he's going to the same place. Okay, he's passing the driveway there. Listen. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Turn over, turn. Surf's up, motherfuckers. Alright, it's time to turn on the lights. Because you gotta see me now. It's getting dark, the sun is set. We're out here. It's getting dark. Welcome to the after hours Chill Beats radio station. I don't have a voice and I have an accent, so bear with me and follow me on this adventure. Now, let's do donuts. Let's do donuts. I'll go next to this guy. That's my guy. Oh yeah, donut time. Whee! Oh my god, the sunset's so pretty off this windshield. It's orange. Man, too close. So close. Take your time. Good things come in to those who wait. Never be patient. Ah, there's the route. Still a little close. Yeah, I'm gonna aim far. If not, crazy. There it is. And then we just straighten the truck. You'll see a lot of these when drivers are back. You have to make sure they line up right, but you gotta do it proper. All that noise, man. All that noise. Subject to change. Alright. I wonder what my friends are up to. It's not one of my friends. It's not really my friend, but there's a guy I know. He recently had a kid with his girlfriend. And I think she works full time, but he doesn't. And I think he looks after the kid majority of the time. I see him make posts and okay, I gotta go in. I need to button my pants up. I unbutton my pants sometimes when I drive because I don't want it to press down on my bladder. So I need to pee-pee all the time. Alright, I'm not gonna take this with me, but I want to keep it. I'm just gonna go open the door and then we'll hang out. Let me just stop this live.